put some lighter works on the freaking retards Ethernets. People don't get me, right? Where the fuck do you think the internet is? The internet is all fucking around you stupid weirdos. It's like the ether, the internet. Do I really have to explain this to you? I gotta think so. This is fucking retards, yeah. I was getting a nice package of new tobacco, right? Some 100 grams pure tobacco and a good bottle of beer. So let's roll. Jesus Christ. Rottweiler Zen incoming soon, yeah? With loyal client and you. I got this new lighter, check this out, yeah. And I still sometimes like when you take a look at the internet, at your news feed, you know. Oh, you're low in testosterone. Don't put your phone in your pocket. Don't put your laptop on your nuts. I mean, do people actually know that the computer chips they use is made through melanin? And you have also dark substance, which is melanin in your body. But people don't know that. And like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, great Pädagoge. You know, Erlebnispädagogik. Bildung. It's not education, Bildung. And I see, like, it's all very low. It's all very, very low. And I don't have a problem with these low type activities, you know, but what do actually people look for, you know? People are fucking gold diggers. That's what they do. You dig for the gold in the fucking earth, you know, because you want to have the golden line or whatever. And the real gold is your fucking piss. The real gold is your piss. It's your urine. So I was starting my day with a urine enema, some coffee, and shit the weird things out that we have inside of us. Because we poison ourselves. Like, come on. Really? Like, what? How stupid should it become? Well, I like to make the Ethernet actually more lighter, you know? Let's get it on. Yeah. Yo, the mad alchemist at the mist, now I persist. Chemical equations. Where you get your information. Zen Atman, yeah. The freaking blueprints of life, you bitches. Yeah, like, it's nothing wrong with people finding love online. Basically, you find your love in your reflection. But for real, what are we trying to do? Like dicks are chasing pussies. And basically you fuck your brain out via your spine, which is going into your skull. That's what the actual, like, sex is, you know? The alchemy of things. I probably need some fatty meat, yeah. fountain of life, or maybe just a dumb elixir. Go home, cry to your mom. You know, yeah, like you see yourself in the mirror. You see yourself in the reflection. And this goes into so many different rabbit holes and wormholes and holes and gazing into something. Because that, yeah, like, people ask, like, John, where is the actual lecture that you have your information from? Like, I quote my fucking self. Every freaking PhD professor quotes another dude's name. It's like, oh, this guy figured out this in that kind of research. Well, I can always, like, kind of prove you wrong with urine therapy. It's like, oh, you're afraid of medication. Like, you want to see how freaking, like, I have to put that. Yo, oatmeal, John, sup? Yo. Like, I have to put for my Rottweiler, like, all my medications now into the kitchen. I gotta do that soon. But, you know, like, you'd be like, oh, John, you dropped so many fucking medicaments. You got a dog. Yeah, Zen will be here. He will chill over there. There he will chill. And he will run around here and make a mess, yeah. But no, for real, like, people be like, because I've done the alchemy, you know, like, I've done the distilled waters, I have done the urine therapy, Schwammkopf, I was doing the naties, the twatak for the eyes. Rawr. Urine into the ears, into the belly button, urine enemas, you know, showering myself in piss and smelling like weird. There ain't no magic here. And I can tell you, you know, like, Jesus Christ. I can prove you wrong with pretty much any information that you find on the internet. Because the internet is slower than your actual skull. When did you decide? Yeah, this idea just came to me, and I was programming my subconscious mind a long time ago for that. And it just became very quick, you know. I was seeing the Rottweiler puppies, and I just fell in love with them. And it also helps me with the kids in the school, you know, because I'd be more like on point. I would be like, sit down. You got a pic? Yeah, I got some videos, you know. And, you know, like, sit, lay down, by feet. No. It helps me to be a bit more, like, on point with my actual shit in my talk. But no, for real, hey, people be like, oh, you be afraid of the freaking medications and the fluorides and water and shit. Not to say that it's good, but I mean, like, basically, you inform your pineal gland with whatever substance you drop. It's very easy. This is what actual alchemy is, you know. But I can tell you, you know, like, this whole shit is so ridiculously funny. It's so funny if you really, like, become more off it and you observe it and you're like, oh, okay. This is how it's planned out. This is what my subconscious mind is dictating me. Because I don't believe in any of your fucking shit. Bureaucracies or democracies or whatever mind programs you have there for, like, certain agents of the Matrix. It's like, oh, you can't do this because we are there and we are observing you. Wait a minute, I got something for you. You know, like, oh, I observe myself in the mirror. That's what I do. And like probably like in 50 years, in 50 to 70 years, people will talk about the shit that I know right now, and it becomes common knowledge. It's like, oh, we actually manifest our reality. We actually, like, we actually do life via ingesting the urine. But like I said, it's funny to me. It's really funny. It's really funny. You know, and I was getting some new painkillers here, and I gotta switch to vinyl. And you know, sometimes I'm like, was it a good decision to get a Rottweiler? And this is basically when you're, you know, when the evil shows, you know, that the bad things, you know, they get reflected to you. Like the bad things get always mirrored and reflected to you in the first place. You're like, oh no, don't do this, because you might have no time, you might have no fear, you might have fear, and you might have like all these negative thoughts attached to a certain idea that you will drop. But if I would tell you it's actually a fucking illusion, it's a Maya, but which is certainly real, you know. But it's, at the other point, I'm like, okay, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters, and everything matters at the same time. You know, it matters. You see it in a densified form. And like, am I your dictator? Am I your leader? Like, oh, John said that. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe you said something better. Maybe you said something which is more inspiring. I don't know. Could be. You know what would be the worst outcome? The worst, the most evilest thing is when the melanin hits, because melanin is created through stress and through chaos. You know, you might be like, oh, it's freaking like I can't control it anymore. And this is also, you know, the wild aspect of things. You know, like people are certainly, you have to be controlled somehow. But on the other hand, we are wild beings, actually. We are wild. So are animals, right? Nature is fucking brutal. At the same time, it can be culturalized. Culturalized. You know, the culture hits. It's like, no, in the cities, we behave like this. And on the land, you can behave like that. I'm like, okay. Like probably where T told you, we reached the city limits. Because everything becomes so much specialized, you know? Like I said, some people can build you a floor, but some people who can build you a floor, they can't build you a ceiling. But you have to call this man to do that, and you have to call another man to do the next thing. You get it? Because we don't have like actual universal talents anymore. Like people who can just be an all-rounder, you know? You can do Not everything perfect. I'm not talking about this, but you can do and try out everything. And if it doesn't work, like fuck it, come on, try again. That's what life is. The 4 hours, yo. What the fuck you want from me, huh? And why am I even doing this? Because I love you. I really love you. I love everybody. I care. I literally take care about everybody. And certainly we have different ideas and different mind states, you know. Fear is a mind state. So is enlightenment, you know, like, oh, we want to channel something. And from my point of view, like, the internet is fucking retarded and late. It's not the latest, it's late. I take a look at my clock and I'm like, wait a minute, what you do right now, I was doing 5 years ago. I was doing that. Figured it out, okay, let's move to the next thing. Oh, we can professionalize this. But this is the idea of yoga, right? Kinetic yoga, black yoga. Jay the creator, you know? I'm a creator. Oh, look at this. This is what the Rottweiler did to me. You don't even see it. He was biting me a bit. But I tell you who the freaking man is in the building. I am the man. Cashewed everything around me. I gave it creep. Like, I really don't have any ideas anymore how to help people. You get to the point that you stay in front of a giant black hole and you're like, okay, we have done this probably 1,000,000 times and we have to do it again, because why? One time for your motherfucking money. And this is when, you know, certain contracts hit, and like marriage or belief systems, religions, you know. I'm like, okay, I got you. You want my money? That's what you want? Or what the fuck you actually want from me? What the fuck you actually want, huh? And from what I see, you know, people are into digital currency. It's like, I tell you what real currency is. It's electromagnetism, yeah. I'm on another level, yeah. I'm on another plane. I don't deal with this. At the same time, I fucking take care about actual coins, because coins, you know, they hold electromagnetic currency. It's a metal that can be charged. So is the internet, you know. So is whatever you observe, or you're like, oh, you can send me this money. You can send me a piece of this. Just let me go out with my Rottweiler and let him piss and shit, and let him bark at everybody who's fucking annoying me. And you know what is one step to get closer to a Zen-like state? You can freaking peel off your labels from your bottles and from your canned foods and from whatever shits you ingest. So what the fuck is it then? It's becoming a powder or a liquid or like a soup. That's what it becomes, you know. Let's light up a spliff with my new lighter, yeah. And break in the new tobacco that I have. And it's really no surprise, yeah. Okay, we're doing this. Decent. Some actual, like what was really fucking around. I don't think that there are so many different labels in nature for a tobacco leaf. I don't think so. It's just a freaking plant. It probably have different strains, but all the freaking production and the freaking like labeling of things is really driving people's minds crazy. I mean, it's fun. Oh, I smoke this. Oh, I eat that. Well, unless you haven't been to Schwammkörper, you don't actually know. Do nothing but expand. Let's smoke some CBD. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So how to level up this round? How to make it better? Yeah. Can we actually make it better? What is better? What the fuck matters? How can we improve this? Isn't that what people are looking for? Like maybe make it quicker. That's what, like, I have such a thing here. It's spiritual. Sometimes it tickles my eye. I probably got it from our master, Gunter Kovacic. It was unfair. Like what is advanced alchemy? Like once you fasted long enough, you can do all the freaking drugs. About your therapy and shit. Ooh, I had so many lucid dreams. I was astrally traveling. Yeah, it's a phase, bro. It's a phase. Be free. Good to oh for own shit. No one can stop you. Control your ego. Like people ask, oh, what did you ingest? I probably was smoking like 10 to 15 cigarettes a day. I had my psychopharmacas. I was hitting my supplements, my pills and shit. And now I'm drinking a beer and having a spliff. sun is shining bright. Be free. Oh, let's spin the vinyl, yeah. R.A. Rah. Drop. And the Matrix probably always shows you your reflections and your subconscious mind, you know. But I mean, if you're good with a dog, you can be good with kids. Hey, come to my level, yeah. But these human spacesuits are freaking brilliant, and they're funny, I guess. You know, they're really funny. But it's just, you know, basically how the freaking mind evolves, you know, how we use different products and different labels and different alchemies. Basically still the same thing as it was like 100 years ago, or like 1,000 years ago, or 5,000 years ago. Like, it's still the same. It's more specialized, it's more like I don't even know how to call it. It's probably more better? Maybe. You know, like God was dreaming this, and this is how I woke up, basically. Maybe I'm just sad. I want to cry, you know. I would like to cry sometimes, but I can't. Maybe my dog is making me cry, you know. Good puppy, good dog. Good man. I probably maybe have to get some cigars here to keep it more legal, you know? Is it legal what you do? And it's still a plan, you know, it's still growing. What the fuck are they dropping here? You know, and what are books? You know, books, paper, printed paper. You know, like you have like, oh, I have a printed paper or a digital paper. You know, I have a paper. I produced a paper. No, you produce your fucking mind with it. That's what you produce. Your mind gets into that, and your mind is doing it. Your mind is like, you know how much love and what a big heart I have, and I literally take care about everything and everyone. And the paper informs the mind. The paper informs the mind. So if you read the newspaper, the news are not very new. Or maybe the problem is that they are actually new. The problem is that these ideas are new. They're not validated, they're not like proven. It's just like some crazy author was doing that, and they were like, oh, I have to print this paper to become something. Like, my mind is probably psychoactive all the freaking fucking time, Just, ow. Whatever, let me go out with my dog and forget about all of this. Actually, other people are needed. Like we need to basically mirror ourselves and each other. Basically, what I always do here in the fucking YouTubes is like I'm explaining myself. Like, I do it this way because whatever. Owls. in the vinyl, yeah. Lightweight, never in the dance state. And probably many people can't even fucking come to my level because they're not allowed to do that. Because these people would misuse the type of information that I have. That's why they don't get it. They just don't have it. They're not allowed to do it. They would be claimed to be a criminal. Sun is shiny. Sun is shiny. I have to get out, basically. Basically, I should go out with my dog. I should use the bike more. That would be fun, yeah. I just have to do it, and that's basically easy. Deines Gatten. So geil, Krischi. Artificial intelligence in the informational society, the information, you know, like we print so much fucking things on paper, so many different spells and ideas and words and letters and sentences and it's all for the information, you know. Certainly the mind evolves into something, so we became just like the technical thing becomes better than an actual human being. But isn't that strange? Isn't that technology coming from the humans? So is the technology already the human, right? You get me? So if the technology comes from the human and the humans become the technology, it's basically the same thing. It's a mirror. So okay. Interesting, but I guess like how the freaking pyramids were built and shit. These probably people had high knowledge in the mind, you know. Tomorrow I have to go to university at 8, I guess, yeah, so 12 hours or something. Go out with the dog one more time and go to bed, yeah. That's what I do. Why do people like feed their minds with stupid ideas from television? And this is why Zen admin inspired me so much. Daniel, I love you. Thank you. So, become more of a producer than you are actually consuming. Because, you know, like, you produce already. Everybody's producing something. But we get in these certain type of loops where we're like, oh, we do it this way and this way and this way again and this way again. Yeah, exactly my thing, Vivian. My old friends only want money when they're from me. Here for the world, but I ain't here for myself. And I got you. I already left. I'm hugging Zen man, yeah. Because I was learning so freaking fucking much through Daniel. But basically, in the end, it's myself, you know. Whatever kind of YouTuber or social media hero or any networking people you're following, or people that get you morph into these beings, you know, you morph. Everybody's morphing basically, because this is why, you know, like you can do a fast, you can addict yourself to something, but certainly over the time, I don't even know what I want to say. Over time, you just morph into whatever you were consuming. It's easy, basically. You know, you're like, oh, society is so sick. Society is so fucked. It's retarded. At the same time, you know, I think society is freaking fucking brilliant. And ain't you brilliant with all the freaking cool things you do? I think it's cool, you know. My psychotherapist, Dr. Uto, he's a cool guy, you know. I want to be cool, you know. Like I don't want to be like I have this kind of biceps and this kind of triceps, and I show you my body, and I show you how fucking great I look. I'm like old school pub, London underground, fighting bare knuckle shit. That's what I am. At the same time, I wouldn't even punch anybody because I'm like I could probably knock out a fucking few people. But at the same time, I think it's not really intelligent and it's not really good for your body actually to. But what is good for your body? What is good for your body? You'll be like, I do so much diet because I want to look good. Yeah, why you want to look good? Why? Because other people will tell you that you look good, or other people will be like, oh, you have such a great body. You have such a great body. Well, take a look at sumo ringers. Take a look at fat people. Take a look at skinny people. Like, it doesn't fucking matter what your size is, I guess. But the mind, you know, from my perception, it's a very good idea to abstain from food, at least for a short amount of time in your day. Why? Because you start to focus on other things. Because what we basically do is when we're eating, we don't want to deal with a certain type of thing that we have in our mind, so we suppress it with food. That's what we mainly do. We don't want to have this, so we ingest that. Oh, cool. And that's basically all Qimen. You're here to do more than exist. But the truth is, it was always basic. Zen doggy dog. Let's see how somebody was writing. Vivian Fuhler, hast du schon einen Namen für den kleinen? Zen! Zen! Ey, Vivian. Zen wird der Kleine heißen. Boom!
Yeah, and I gotta go out with my dog and I have to ingest some food and go to sleep. Basically. So ingest some psychopharmacas. Danke Vivian für alles, was du für mich getan hast. Great mirrors. You can finally leave this around here, but I'm needed, I guess, you know, I'm needed. All a mind state, yeah. It's all magical, yeah. But once again, you know, this leads me into the thing that, like, social media, I like to observe social media and how it fucks around with my brain. You know, it fucks literally around with my brain. Because people will be like, oh, you should ingest this, you should look like that. I'm like, fuck you. I gotta do my own thing. But on the actual other side, I have so much freaking experience with foods, you know, with alchemy, with substances. I could tell you how it interacts with my body. I don't even know how it interacts with your body. But I don't think that my body would be so much different to yours. Because that would be racial. That would be like, I have a better race than you. So I'm like, I don't care if you're from the Australias, from the Africas, from the Asias, from the Americas, from the whatevers. I mean, you have a body. That's your space here. On top of it, you can ingest some urine because your urine is your actual nutrition, it's your food. And then everything's cool. Yo, Vivian. Ich denke auch Stinkefinger oder Vogel, wenn ich an soziale Medien denke. Social media is not your friend, as Terence McKenna would put it. Culture is not your friend. Well, actually, you know, I give you the fuck finger, and I tell you also, like, basically, like, if I would say, people would not get the phrase, fuck you. Because basically, you're fucking your brain, you are fucking your skull via your cerebral spinal fluid, which is coming from the root, from the back spine, backbone, into your brain, your nervous system. That's where it is. Yeah, it's vieles drin. There's, you know, why do I even talk in English? Because I train my brain onto that. But, you know, I wouldn't say so that, you know, Zen Atman was following Savant Bomar, I think his name is. You have always a kind of an idol or an idea which you're following, and some other humans are mirroring that to you. Hey, Skull and Bones. Hey, John. What's up, Skull and Bones? Did you study the secret arts in Harvard or Oxford or wherever Stanson? I don't know. You know, the actual Skull and Bone shit, it was, you know, who cares who invented that? Who cares if it was the Egypts, the whatever. We evolved all from one ape that's coming from Africa. Well, maybe we evolved from fucking angels. We evolved from freaking fairy tales. We evolved from freaking imaginational ideas. What the fuck do I know? I don't even know. Or do I actually know? Do I know how all the process is done? Let go. Yeah, Ricky, Isabel Riedman. Yeah. Schachcafé mit Ricky und Zen. They have some beers and some cigarettes, yeah. Dropping the psychopharmacas and dropping the cigarettes. I think we're almost done here. Like 64 minutes in, like it's probably way more than enough. You know, like basically, it's about how much time you put into your research. And like the word research is telling you, you search something again, or should I say again. You gain something from the searching. So this is what you will become. Would you ever make this like a side burner with a cigarette? I can tell you, I'm pretty sure I figured this game out. At the same time, I'm like, maybe not really. But, I mean, if you study yourself through alchemy and meditation practices and good cultivations, like, you connect yourself with good values like truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance, like, that's what you will fucking attract. That's what you will become. That's cool. Yes, maybe on me. Yeah, some good magic there. You know what the cool thing about live streams is? It's like you can't pull it back like messages. You can't cut it. It's just raw material. And most people can't deal with that. That's a freaking truth. Most people just can't deal with the truth. Last cigarette, I would say. Should have finished the fucking beer. It's all laid out pretty much perfectly, I guess. It's all a fucking costume party. Like a masquerade. Like people dress up, you know. Clothes make people, I think. You know, and how I would say, you know, like. Yeah, I'm reading your comments, Vivian. Zen will like my new shoes, yeah. But you know, the basic thing about enlightenment is basically that it's here. There it is, you know. Vinyls, yeah. Here for the world, but I ain't here for myself. If there would something be like I don't like competition, but if there would something be like, or I get an honor prize like my black belt because I reach 1,000 subscribers maybe. That's cool, you know, like you should earn something, and like 1,000 actual people and no robots are following you. Probably it's only like with that 100K, 100,000 people following you. Like I would guess probably 80% of it is robots. These accounts are not really existing. Like, is there an actual human behind the comment that somebody's typing? Or is it AI? An artificial intelligence? Well, you never know, right? Is your actual reality an artificial intelligence? It's always about moving on, I guess. Say it out loud, the universe might mimic it.
Everything around me, dream of getting money, but place it up the wall like an Audi. Don't skip town like
I'd probably get into some cigars and some whiskey. Like whiskey or vodka. I think like for cigars, whiskey is good. I guess like quality whiskey and cigars. Yeah, that's next level shit. Yeah, probably bring this live stream to an end. Spin it one more time, yeah. Yeah. Ja, come on. Oh, warum dein Stream enthält urheberrechtlich geschütztes Audio und wird daher möglicherweise vorübergehend gesperrt. I support my artists, yeah. So, there you have it. Oh, I love my Zen puppy, my Rottweiler. the last 10% of battery. Maybe one more cigarette and the last of the beer. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Give your dog your right education, give your dog the right Bildung, give your dog the right Erziehung, the right raising. See, that's also the problem with language, you know, because German words are different from English words. And I bring out my knowledge here one more time. Give this video a high five, hit the 2 thumbs up button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I never said I'm going to do this, but I mean, I'm happy if you like my videos. Whatever it might be. If you actually know about, like, if you know about free energy, which is melanin, which is Shivamukalpa, which is like the black chakra. It's all a phase, you know. A phase. that, I guess. Yeah, one more cigarette and we're off here. 90 fucking 90 fucking 4 minutes in. That's cool, yeah. Vivian, thank you for being with me on the chat. John, I see Ricky as my child. I loved him. Yes, English words are very different. You're spending for a dog a lot of time. Yeah, I care about Zen. Yeah, that's cigarette. Yeah, let's do this. It's also for training in the family, you know, like if you can take care about a dog, you definitely can take care about a child, I guess. It's the first step, yeah. Dog is the first step. This says what when you're staying on no fab, you know. Mastering your sexuality. And I guess we're always looking for that high, you know. That's why we do certain things. Like masturbation or drugs or foods.
Spin the vinyl.
Zen Rottweiler soon. Cheers, everybody. Shout outs to my Zen Rottweiler soon. Truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. Zen Rottweiler incoming soon. I love you.